In the gentle journey of spiritual seeking, one may encounter the practice of fasting, a tradition as ancient as humanity itself. Fasting, at its core, is the act of willingly abstaining from food, drink, or both for a period of time. But why does this act attract the divine, the essence of what many call God? Let us explore this through the simple, yet profound, daily interactions and reflections. Anna and Lee, meeting in the serenity of a garden, surrounded by the whisper of leaves and the quiet hum of the world. They sit, sharing stories of their lives, when the conversation naturally flows to the topic of fasting. Anna, curious, asks, "Why do people say that fasting brings us closer to God?" Lee, having explored this path, responds with a gentle smile. Fasting is like clearing the clutter from a room to appreciate its true beauty. When we fast, we remove the distractions of daily consumption, allowing us to listen more deeply to the silence within. It's in this silence that we can hear the whispers of the divine. Anna nods, intrigued, as Lee continues, "Think of it this way. When our bodies are constantly occupied with digesting and processing food, our energy is diverted. Fasting conserves this energy, enabling us to redirect it towards inner reflection and spiritual awakening." "But isn't it just about being hungry?" Anna questions, still unsure. "It's more than physical hunger," Lee explains. Fasting teaches us about control, sacrifice, and the transient nature of our desires. It's a reminder that we are not solely our physical bodies, but something more profound, connected to everything in existence. The Bible, a rich source of spiritual wisdom, offers insight into fasting. In Matthew 6:17-18, it is said, "But when you fast, anoint your head and wash your face, so that your fasting may not be seen by others, but by your Father who is in secret. And your Father who sees in secret will reward you." This passage highlights the intimate, personal nature of fasting, not as a public display of piety, but as a private communion with the divine. Philosophers throughout history have also pondered the spiritual significance of fasting. Plato, for instance, spoke of the importance of mastering one's appetites to achieve a higher state of wisdom and understanding. Fasting, in this light, is seen as a discipline that strengthens the spirit by teaching it to overcome the demands of the body. As Anna and Lee's conversation deepens, they discuss how fasting can lead to moments of clarity and insight. It's as if, by emptying ourselves, we become a vessel for the divine. Lee shares, capturing the essence of their exchange. In the simplicity of their dialogue, we find a universal truth. Fasting is a bridge between the material and the spiritual, a practice that humbles the body to elevate the soul. It is a voluntary emptiness, a space created for the divine to fill, teaching us about the impermanence of physical needs and the eternal nature of the spiritual quest. Thus, in the practice of fasting, we find a path to God, a way to clear the noise and distractions of daily life, to embrace the silence and stillness where the divine resides. It's a journey inward to the core of our being, where we discover that what we seek is not somewhere out there, but has been within us all along.